Hello, darlings. Hello. So, I was gonna sit down and do a whole, scrapbook paper cutout pictures kind of thing. I realized I'm just too tired today. So we're gonna go back to some of those new kits I got. We're gonna do this one from the Cheerful Planner Girl, which was the one with the games on it and stuff. Remember that? Monopoly and Operation and Twister, and it looks like Candyland and Chutes and Ladders. Sorry. Oh, that's Candyland. That's probably also Candyland. So we're going to do this one today just because my brain's not up to what I was going to do. And I pulled this cute sheet I have because I thought the red dots would look cute with all these other red dots. I mean, these white dots would look good. You know, the polka dots would look good. I'm probably going to throw that down the middle. Probably. Excuse me. So, how y'all been? Excuse me for this. I, for some reason, didn't get out my stuff before I started. Because I'm tired. I'm very tired. I mean, that's not new. I'm always very tired, right? Alright, you guys go over there. I don't need you right now. Go over there. You I do need. So, how you doing? I had a dream I was pregnant. I'm not pregnant. My daughter is pregnant. I'm excited to be a grandma. Grandma's not even like an age thing. You're a grandma when you're a grandma. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about that part. I still don't feel my age, so. Some days I feel 20 years older than my age. But most days not. But yeah, I keep dreaming of having babies, and I hope that's just like, I don't know what my brain's doing. Maybe it's just finally ready to pop into menopause. Like, you're not going to have any more babies, are you? No, I'm not. I can't do that if you're not having sex to begin with. Before y'all congratulate me on my celibacy. It's not on purpose. Okay, these are not cut quite right, quite perfectly, but you know me. No harm, no foul. Not gonna blame people for that, because now that I actually make them, I know that shit can happen at any time at all. These are really cute. I have a little problem with them, but for the most part. So if you're a person who's like high-strung enough that it throws you off if something is not cut perfectly, there you go. But if I were you, her stuff's so cute I would do it anyway, because you know how to use a glue stick and a pair of scissors if you need them. And truthfully, even before I opened my shop, I was not the kind of person who would be pissed about that, unless it's like a whole sheet, because then I'm like, oh, I can't cut a straight line, and you're going to make me do lots of them. Dear Cheerful Planner Girl, whose name I just read and now suddenly has escaped me. Just so you know, your date strips on this one didn't cut right. Didn't cut all the way. Which is fine. I am not bad-mouthing you. I'm just letting you know. This is just a big white place. Ooh. I didn't realize that, and it actually makes me really happy. That's a brain dump waiting to happen, isn't it? Yes, it is. So thanks for the brain dump. swear to God, I just looked at her name. I'm sorry, honey. You are Cheerful Planner Girl, so perhaps you will just stay cheerful about it. And I can't remember your name. So cute. And here's part of the reason I like her. She's making the kind of kits I would make. Like, I would totally think of this. You know what I mean? She's making stuff that I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's going to be really cute. I'll make that. Okay, so that one's pretty bad. We only have to glue one of these. So we're just going to give her a break. It's not her fault. You know how cutting machines work and don't work sometimes. So it's no bad. We only had to glue one end of one of them. Okay. Alright, so let's see. How should we do this? I think we'll do Monopoly on the bottom, because I like the size of those on the bottom. And I don't know if I want to do the Candyland on the top. I'm not sure I do. Yeah, I'm not sure I do. But neither of those is long enough to use on both sides. So what do I want to do about that? Okay, I guess those red ones are going to go at the top. I don't know why. They just are. This one is cut significantly better. Yeah, you might want to just check the setting on your machine, because they do move and get off balance. That they do. I'm not going to pick it up. These are very papery, so I do not think they will be happy being moved. Oh no, they will not. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, last time I said I needed to clear off my desk. Still haven't done it. Man, I clear off parts of it. I clear off this part. Here. Just trying to decide which end you liked better, because you guys know how I am. These do rip really easily. They may have not, that first one may not have come off of the backing very easily, but they do rip very easily when you want to rip them. Okay, cute. So I use the big fat one or the little one? I think maybe, what do you guys think? Do I want to use the little skinny one there or the big fat one? I think I might want to use the big fat one there. Sure, why not? Let's do it. It's the worst that can happen. I can hate it. I'll just move on with my life anyway. And yes, I could take this all the way off the backing paper, but I kind of don't want to because I'm kind of clumsy. And so if I do take it off the backing paper, then I'll probably get the other one on the other side all tangled. Let's see if this will rip. It's Mrs. Grossman. Yeah, thanks, Mrs. Grossman. Her stickers are pretty quality. Even though they're glossy, they tore really easily, which is always nice. I've had these probably for 30 years, this particular thing of stickers. I believe. It could be one that I've only had for a couple years, but I'm pretty sure it was 30. Alright. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Unless we want to put little ones at the bottom. Or these at the bottom. Do we want to put little ones at the bottom, y'all? Maybe? We'll wait till we get to the bottom and see. How's that? Oh, and she's got this little operation strip up here too that comes off. That's very cute. Very cute. Okay. What was this kit called? I don't remember. That's okay. I also pulled some Libby and Lou and some Plan and Goes because I've got stuff in them too that'll match this. These are, classic board games. It's called Classic Board Games by Cheerful Girl. Where do we want to start? I mean, I think I'll start with lists across the top. That's what I will do. Okay, I think it's going to be easier if I do it this way. I know it's weird, just bear with me. I think it would be easier if I actually take, instead of taking each of these off, I'm going to take off the back, this paper part that we don't use. I think that'll be easier. If not for everyone involved, at least for me. 'Cause I like life to be easy. No. Not as much as I'd hoped. And I just stuck it to something else. Don't do that. Don't stick those things to other things. But it actually did help up where I did it. And they do rip off really easily if they get stuck. I'm not upset about it at all. So I think I'll put these here. I'm using my classic handy. Classic. Happy Planner today. Sticking you on a piece of glass, you're fine. Just stick. Am I doing Roy G. Biv on purpose? Not on purpose, but if it turns out that way, it turns out that way, right? This is that I talk, right? So, how is life in your corner of the country or globe? I'd be very surprised if anyone listens to me outside of the US, but it has been the nicest weather this last week, including rain, which I always enjoy. I think the highest it's been all week is 80. Today it's 73. Yesterday it was so nice that I stayed outside for hours instead of doing the other things I was going to do and just read on the deck because it was beautiful. And I know during the winter I hate not being able to go outside, so I hate cold, and also I usually get pretty sick in the winter if I try to spend time outdoors. So, decided I would take advantage of it yesterday because I could. Just because I could. Did I feel a little guilty? I felt a little guilty, but not enough to stop me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, well, I have a decision to make, don't I? I kind of want to use this one, but I also know I'm not going to write on it. This could be the one I put stickers on for stuff I'm getting done. You know what, I'm going to use this one, because if I don't use this one, I'm never going to use it on another one. Because this light khaki color is not something I would ever choose, but since it goes with the kit, we're going to use it. Okay. Wow, that's so bright and pretty. Isn't it bright and pretty, you guys? Don't you love it? Some of you are like, it's too bright, too early in the morning. What is wrong with you, woman? Well, there are undoubtedly quite a few things wrong with me. But it doesn't matter. I think I might use these as the headers for these just because they're so cute. These are just so cute. Like little paint splotches, kind of. Yeah, that's cute. I'll use them there. Oh, that's right, you didn't put it all the way down. Kind of picking off a couple little edges that need picked off. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way again because I don't want to accidentally rip the actual stickers I want to use. Is it weird? Yes. This is not what most people would tell you to do, but oh, I already have one of those. Which is quite alright. I also could like work on camera instead of off camera. So that all you do is guess what I'm doing from the noise I'm making. one. This one's very much shorter, isn't it? That's okay. I've already decided to do it, so we're just gonna go with it. Because I said. Could I have used other things? Yes, I could have. But it's my plan, and I'll do it however I want. Because it's adorable. And it does not hurt me a bit. I miss playing board games. We did that a lot when I was growing up. And we did it a fair amount when my daughter was growing up, but nobody plays games with me anymore. I don't like it. I liked having family game night. I liked having, game night period. I miss it. But what am I gonna do? I even went to a speed dating thing that was, I guess it wasn't really speed dating, it was a dating thing though. Where we played board games and it was a lot of fun and no one wanted me, but it's okay. Alright. Sorry about that, just having a look. Yeah, I think we need some of these. Actually, this is the perfect one to cut off and put on the bottom. Oops, I just cut her through the neck. I'm sorry, honey. I always complained because they were really short, and they are, but now I'm like, okay, at least you gave me something to work with before. I don't know what angle I need to have this at today. Let's see. Sideways? Yeah, sideways work. The dog is starting to grumble because he's already eaten and I started working instead of sitting down on the bed with him. I know, baby dog, but we just got out of bed. We just literally got out of bed less than an hour ago. He's a needy dog, I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't want a lot, he just wants to be able to lay against you all the time. And I do mean all the time. Sometimes he wants you to pet him, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, these being not cut all the way through just makes them more like perforated. So just take a little more care when you whip them off of there. I mean, they're cut all the way through, just not, you saw it. Do I need to nail you? Do I need to nail you down, sticker? Alright, well, let's put this on before I lose it, because I'll lose it. I think it's going to rip over here. There. Now I know who did it. So that in another year or so, when I look back at it and go, God, I love that one, I can go, oh, it's time for me to buy more stuff from her then, because that's adorable. I'll be right back. Okay, that was fun. My mother would not shut up. She's sick. She doesn't want to be sick, so she's kind of whiny and fatalistic. So let's do these next. And honestly, she sounds better than she has the last 3 days. But she's decided to go to the doctor now, which is kind of what I always do too. It's like when I finally give up and go to the doctor, I'm like, oh, I'm well now. And they're like, no, you're almost well. Damn it. I don't know why I'm staggering these. I just decided to. As I was sitting here. Operation was my favorite. I'm going to put Operation over here. Because it was... Oh, we didn't have it. I had to go play it at the neighbor's. I wasn't given a lot of toys that made noise. Let's just put it that way. Which is fine, because I've got one hell... down, up, down, up. I've got one hell of an imagination, but I was not particularly good at Monopoly. Did not have particularly good at Operation. Did not have a very steady hand. So, now I just have to make sure that my stubborn mother is not going to try to drive herself, which she almost always does. Except that there's I guess snakes and ladders. Yeah, ours was called shoots. It's the same thing. And sorry, a game I never really liked. I don't like, I'm not really that competitive. I want everyone to be happy. So if you send somebody back somewhere, I don't like that game. It's just how I am. Alright, so I've got some halves, and we've got a big white one, and I decided not to use this. I guess it's 2 white ones. Not to use this time. I just decided that off the cuff. Alright, so let's put some more of these on. So any of you who are taking care of your elderly parents, I feel for you. I'm there too. Especially if they're as stubborn as mine are. I had to put you guys on pause because she just walked in and started talking. She didn't care what I was doing, which is not new for her. But she just wouldn't stop talking. She actually sounds a little delirious, honestly. Or that could just be who she is now. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. And those of you who actually know my mother, did I use them? No. she's getting to that point in her life where she's very forgetful, and she worries a lot that she is going to get Alzheimer's. Doctors have told her, you're not getting Alzheimer's, but she still worries that she is. They're skinny. Oh, they're all skinny. I just didn't rip off the bottom of that one. So I'm the problem here. If I need a ride, are you busy? Like, I will become unbusy to take you to the doctor, even though it means I have to listen to you talk the whole fucking time we're there. So, like I said, I get you people with elderly parents. Alright, they're with you. Sometimes you just get tired of people talking. I'm kind of jealous of people who get along with their parents so well that they don't have that. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, no, and I'm like, I wish my mother and I liked each other that much, but we don't. But it's okay. It is what it is. I go on with my life. Because what's the other choice? Not going on with my life. And now that I'm about to be grandma, you know I'm going to go on with my life. I'm glad she's pregnant because I may or may not be that grandma who has already bought a whole bunch of stuff for the baby she doesn't have yet. But I'm not telling my daughter that. I'm sure she will not be surprised. But I've kept the secret. I have a bag of stuff in the closet because I would just keep hiding it in the closet. From what I hear, it's fun being a grandparent. Much better than being a parent, which makes total sense to me. Because parenting sucks. Even when we love our children. And we do. We love them so much. But it still sucks. It's a hard job. Alright. Maybe I should have broken these up because they're all really busy, but I didn't want to. I didn't. So do I have room for half in that? Yes, that's what we're going to do. Because I'm brilliant. Isn't it nice that they give you kits where you can feel brilliant because you're going to match colors? I know. I think so too. So we'll put these right up against the line. Come on. I just had to argue with my mom that she needs to take her blood pressure before she gets in the shower. She's like, no, get clean and then I'm like, no. Take it first, because I don't want you falling down in the shower. If I need to be there to catch you, I need to know. Because her blood pressure plummets a lot. I think, honestly, she's just tired and disgusted with being sick right now. I don't think she's actually sicker, or she admitted she's just tired of being sick. And she's like, what's the worst that can happen? They can pat my hand and say, you're fine, old lady. And it's not that she feels worse today. she's just tired of being sick. It's just a cold. She took COVID test twice, so if she comes home and she has COVID, I'm gonna be pissed, because I've already had it once, and she has exposed me to it like 20 times in the last year, at least. But she's kind of breathless today, so I agree, you should go to the doctor if you're feeling breathless. Of course, I have asthma, so when I'm feeling breathless, I need to sit the fuck down and stop moving around. Just breathe. Just breathe. She does need to make up her mind though if she's going to drive, because once this is done, need to go to the library to upload it, because our Wi-Fi is crap. That's right. I mean, it'll take 2 days for me to upload 20 minutes at my house. It's done in half an hour at the library. It feels like I've been doing this forever, and then I look over at the timer and I'm like, no, that's because you spent 20 minutes not doing it. I'm still trying to pull in it under an hour, you guys. You know, I do have goals. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty, isn't it? And these are all the same? Yes, we can match them up. Except I've only got 6. Because I have that one extra big guy. But I can put a plain one over there. Yep. Let's do something different over there. Or I could do something different at the beginning. I think I'll do something different at the beginning. Do I have a red one? Aren't these habit trackers cute? Oh my gosh. I don't have a big gray one either. I'll do something else over there. That'll be fun. I know I'm not the only one who loves the Scotty dog the most. Scotty dog and the yeah, I guess I really am not going to have room to put more down here. But I think I will put headers at the bottom. Yeah, the Scotty dog and the top hat were the ones we always fought about. I just like them because they felt different. The Scotty dog was like really heavy. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't have enough of those left. There's a good thought, but I don't. Well, I'm going to carry on with this and we'll decide when we get there. And, you know, I was thinking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when I woke up today. About how, you know, honestly, I love Gene Wilder and I love his rendition, his character decisions better than Johnny Depp's. Johnny Depp, don't get me wrong, it was a good movie, but it creeped me out in the wrong kind of way. Do you know what I mean? He just creeped me out in the wrong kind of way. You know. I mean, I grew up with Gene Wilder, who kind of seems like he's, you know, more just Charlie the asshole instead of like the creeper. And I just love Gene Wilder, so yeah, but yeah, I woke up thinking, I don't like Johnny Depp's as much as I like. I don't know, I'm a weirdo. I don't know where these things come into my head from, but they do. And now the dogs get antsy. When Nancy is antsy, we're all antsy. She really should just go to bed, honestly. She doesn't take my advice on anything. So I'm not gonna bother. Oh. Yeah, I don't have to. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I don't even care. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna pull this one. I know you don't want to. Thank you for doing it anyway. No, because I wanted the first ones and the last ones. What am I doing? I know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking. I do. I do know what I was thinking. And now I don't know what I'm thinking. So maybe I'm worrying about my mother and I didn't realize it. I'm not really. She just has a cold. Pretty sure. Because she gave it to me at the beginning of the month. Or the end of last month. I guess it's not very far into the month yet. But she brought it home and gave it to me. And then she turned around and told me I gave it to her. So yeah, that's where we are. Operation guy in this one. I have to glue that corner just a tad. So what I'm going to do is take these two half boxes that I have and put them on the ends just to kind of balance it out. Instead of just using... Is that what you're going to do? Because I don't think that's what you're going to do. I'm just going to put this back. Some of you knew I was going to put that back. Alright, I did. Okay. I'll just put the green one over there, because that's the square where I usually just put pictures anyway. And I didn't pick the blue one, even though I like the color better because it's too close. Okay. I don't know why I thought I had to think that through so much. Yep, I still love it. Okay. 3 of those. Are you cut in 3s? I think they might be. Went outside. Why did she just go outside? You're supposed to be taking your blood pressure. Oh, actually, I know exactly what she's doing. On her way out, she was like, oh, she was looking at my plants up here, and she goes, oh, I have to water the plants on the porch. You know what? You don't have to do that right now. Let's not do it right now. Which she did, which means she's forgotten to take her blood pressure. And she's almost 80. She's at that stage where she has trouble keeping stuff in her head. She's very much got that walk into a room, forget why you came thing going on. Which is not unusual for 80-year-old women. Oh yes, I like those. Okay, well, I need to get in the shower or take your blood pressure. Hold on, I'm going to piss off my mom. Did you take your blood pressure? Okay. Blood pressure's fine, which means she's just tired of being sick. Sorry, I had to yell at you guys. I should have just stopped it, but I didn't want to get into a whole conversation with her about it. And she hasn't been, I mean, I'm sorry, when you're sick, probably the best thing for you is to nap, and she has not been napping because she feels like she has to do things. And I can't blame her for that, because I am sometimes like that too, but when you're sick, just lay still. Lay still and rest, please. Get off my finger. I didn't plan on ripping all that off, but it'll be fine. Okay, these little ones are not coming off very well. So I'm going to have to glue that whole one. And there's a little bit on the end. So... But I'm still not mad about it because this is adorable. Although I may put little red ones in. I haven't decided yet. I just like them. No, I don't want that one either. I have to turn off the fan in my room most of the time when I record, because as you know, this is already a really loud camera to begin with. I might not be talking loud enough. I apologize if I'm not. So it's kind of hot in here. It's getting hot in here. We're not taking off our clothes. Not for YouTube. I'm glad I ripped off the end. It's okay. That's alright. Because we will stick the end on there. Alright, so this part didn't end up, as well as I would have liked, but okay. Where's the rest of it? Oh, it's just that top corner. I was trying to rip off the wrong side. So let's just put you right there and call you good enough. You are good enough. And then we'll go back to this one. Match the ones above it. Okay. Not so bad. Wish I had gotten it on there though. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I need some shiny stuff on the bottom. So we're going to use this one too. And I could have picked up the title box, but I just decided not to. Because who needs it? Who needs the extra pressure? Not us. Alright. Oh, I guess I had 3 of these left. Could maybe use them on this side. Okay. 2 boxes. A little painty guy. Alright, so that's what the spread itself looks like. I'm not upset about it at all. In fact, while we're here, let's do these. Garbage. I wanted to use colorful garbage in nails. So I think I will use colorful garbage in nails. Because they're so cute. So let's put this up here. I'm going to put down these 2. These. Just because I have them, so I want to use them. So there you go. You can pull these up if you do it right away. It's like a 2-second roll. God damn it. Wow, I think that may be the only time I've cussed this time. Kind of proud. Not gonna lie. Okay, she's in the bathroom, but is she going to get in the shower? And if she hits the floor, then I'm just going to call an ambulance. We're going to quit fucking around with it. There. Okay. I really like this one. If I write in black, I'm thinking. Blue one, red 2. And the other blue one. Shower. Okay. Don't take care of your ugly parents. This is what you do. You listen to make sure things are going as planned. Which in this case means making sure the shower starts. And make sure you hear the water moving. And no big thumps that sound like bodies. And yes, you can get confused between the sound of bodies and the sound of shampoo being dropped. Just be ready. It only takes a couple times to learn which is which. I should have used the glue stick that dries clear. I made a little goober on there. So that's okay. I'm going to write my work hours on it anyway. Emily, no, you're going to write your work hours on this one. Because you love it. Garbage. Work hours. So these last two, this one and the one before it, these last two Plan With Me's have shown you exactly what to do when things don't go your way. Basically, just keep on trucking. I'm glad I put that baby strip at the bottom. That's cute. I'll put two little blue buildies down here. Although generally speaking, you don't really need them. And there's not room for two of them. I'll put the little money guy. No, we won't. Just stop. Just stop it. Stop it. Okay. Let's put that back. Sorry, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. There's just been a lot of trimming going on with my only fingernail, my thumb. It's the important one, right? That's what makes us primates. I'll put this one here. I think we're going to move this over because I do not like having empty space for some reason at the bottom of this side. I don't know why. It's just a thing I care about. Alright. Yeah, look how cute that is. Yeah, I totally would have flipped these if I had to do it again, and then I would have flipped these. But I'm not upset about it. It's cute. I didn't plan ahead. It's my own fault. Okay, let's see what else. Do I have anything else up here? Maybe separate. Alright, so Thursday nights are garbage nights. You think the yellow one? Yeah, I think the yellow one, because I don't use a lot of yellow in other things either. Down here to break up that, or no, we'll put it here. There's that edge. Yeah, I got stuck. Garbage from Plain and Go, and nail polish from Plain and Go. Go use an orange one because I'm probably not going to paint my nails orange, but it's nice to dream, isn't it? Actually, I did paint them orange this summer. They were pretty. They look like a lava flow. Alright, let's see what we got from Libby and Lou. Okay, she's getting out of the shower. There have been no floods. Never forget how wildly capable you are. I kind of feel like we are people who need to be reminded of that. Do the black one, just because we got else's, you know. Put that at the bottom. forget how wildly capable you are. You're capable of amazing things. So far you've saved 100% of your worst days. Yeah. Self-care is not selfish. Oh, you are incredible, adorable, lovable, wonderful, powerful, perfectly beautiful, just the way you are. I want a whole sheet of those to just go around and stick on people. Let's see. I do like wildly capable. That kicked ass. No, I think that's all I'm going to use. There's paper. There's stickers everywhere on this now. Okay. TV. Oh, please don't break. Please don't break. Little TV guy. Your antenna. Okay, good. Alright, so movies. Let's keep track of my movies. I try to leave like 2 places for them, so we'll put it on this one and not put anything on the last one. Groceries. I need to bring a book in with me because I always keep track of those, but we'll add that later. To do groceries. Let's do groceries here. Do books here. I should probably remember to do laundry at some point. It could be any day, so let's just put it on. Probably not the day I would do it. Appointments. I have to wait till I see if I have any appointments. Ooh, could put those down and write on them. It's 5 days. Probably works 6, but it doesn't matter. That's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna outsmart those dots. If we're gonna. Oh my gosh. Still not complaining. Still just saying. Okay. So. Oh yeah, I like the way that looks. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I'd also just like to point out that you are still safe to order from Cheerful Planner Girl because the other stuff I got from her is cut perfectly. For some reason it's just this one, and that's okay. It's not something you would have noticed. And honestly, you don't check every single sheet generally because you're like, okay, that one's done. You check the first one and then you go on about your life. So, do not judge her harshly on this one. I remember pulling one off for somebody, and it not only did it not cut it correctly, it like cut through some stuff, and there was no reason for it. It just needed reset. So I remember that feeling of, oh fuck, I can't send these to people. Alright, we're done. I think that's adorable. But as I said, yeah, I would flip these. This is awfully busy down here, and I didn't think about that. Yeah. So that's what we got. It's cute. So cute. The dog just made a noise. Nice. Alright, so Cheerful Planner Girl Classic Board Games. It's very cute. And I mean, I may have just added to the busyness with those Mrs. Grossman strips, but I don't care, because it's pretty. Maybe should have flipped them the other way. Because there's lots of dots. Doesn't matter. That's what I wanted to do, and I did it. And it went pretty well. And actually, this is what I like best, is those flags on there to write on. Because I love the dots. But I like that. Alright guys, we are done here. Let me give you some questionable wisdom for the day. Why did the shower start again? That was not your questionable wisdom. Questionable wisdom for the day is, as long as you can make it work, don't sweat it. You know? As long as you can make something work, don't sweat it. Just go ahead and do it. Just do your shit. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Alright, you guys. I will talk to you next time. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm gonna go check the shower queen.